Merry Christmas to you. I don't know. I mean, it's just so hard. It really is it's just too much. It's too hard to maintain in this world where they try to keep you down. Pressure over here, pressure over there. I got a question, though. Okay. When you was born, your grandmother was 28 years old. You ain't got a degree in none of your lineages. Half of y'all ain't finished high school. Most of y'all ain't worked in 2 or 3 generations. And you want to be put side by side with me, where both my parents got college degrees. They raised me a certain way. Not to say that you wasn't raised a certain way, but there were certain hurdles that I was encouraged to overcome. One was school, one was doctors, one was police, one was being kind, one was being courteous to everybody, and one was respect. Now, I was raised this way. I went to school. I stayed in school. I didn't get a record. You know, I did things, but I didn't get a record. I didn't go to jail. I went to school. I got a degree. I played the game. I went in there and I played the game. Now, you didn't, and your mama didn't, and your auntie didn't, and your mama didn't, and you want to be put side by side with me? You think you should be equal with me? Now, I'm not talking about as being a human being. We all human beings and equal. But I'm talking about socially, economically. You think you should be on par with me, making the same kind of money? You think you should have the same opportunity in life that I have after generations of my family have put in work to create the product that I am? I mean, I'm all for Feed the World. No, I'm not. I take that back. I'm not for Feed the World. All of us ain't going to make it. Some of us just flat out ain't. It's just the way it is. And there's a cutoff. No matter what it is, if it was black, white, racial, you can move to any goddamn country you want. They're going to have a delineation between you and them. There's always going to be a you and them no matter what you do. There's always going to be an upper and a lower class, a make it and a not make it, and accept it and not accept it. That's the bottom line. And a lot of people say, it's black, it's because you're black, it's because you're black. No, it ain't because you're black, it's because you're black. You walk around with your pants hanging down, you ain't had an education, you ain't had a job, you ain't looking like you're trying to get a job. You attacking police officers. Just about every one of these damn situations you hear about these black men getting killed, it wasn't like they was going to church or had a job or in a library or nothing. It ain't hard to stay away from the police. It's not hard. All you got to do is walk. Number one. The police would never, ever, 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 ever have to tell me to get out the street. What kind of shit is that? The police would never, ever, 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 ever have to tell me to get out of the street. Never. And I walk down the middle of the street. But you know what? As soon as I see the police come, I'm going to go to the side. And I'm going to walk to the side, letting him know that I'm scurrying to the side out of respect for him and what he's doing. I don't give a damn. I ain't got to be bad like that. I'm going to walk and say, how you doing, officer? I saw you coming down the street and I got it right out of the way. And you know what else? I'm going to take, by doing that, I'm going to take that degree and that long ass resume I got and acting like that. I'm going to go in there and show somebody. I'm going to say, yes, my name is Jeffrey and I do desktop support and I do a dang good job of it. I worked in lots of industries. I worked in hospitals and entertainment. I worked for the government. Yes. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to give me a job and they're going to pay me money. And you know what's going to happen? That money I'm going to take and it's going to put me in a different class, socioeconomically, mentally, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. And another reason why I don't want to go back, because I'm watching a rally on TV and I just don't agree with those people. I just don't agree. They talk about Jesus. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in Jesus, number one. And just I just don't agree with the philosophy. It's not even that they black or white or nothing. I just don't agree with the philosophy of the Al Sharptons and all these people I see on TV. Half of them look like they ain't been a halfway educated anyway. Education's a big thing to me. You know what I'm thinking? All right, you want a Hannity me? You want a Bill O'Reilly? Here's what I'm thinking. Tea Party, I don't give a damn. If you ain't got a degree, you shouldn't be able to complain. How about that, huh? If you didn't finish school, you shouldn't be able to complain. You just got to keep your mouth shut until you get something and do something. You just can't, oh, guess what? Y'all oppressing me. Y'all keeping us down. Yo, what's keeping you down I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. Oh yeah, it can happen anywhere. No, it can't happen anywhere. There are some neighborhoods where the police are so cool and mellow because nothing's going on. Mayberry, look at Barney Fife. He wasn't worried about no crime. Yeah, it's the crime is gonna be crazy, and you got soldiers as police in your neighborhood because half the neighborhood trying to kill each other or trying to kill you. Yeah, you go up to Cupertino, police ain't like that. They walking around loungy, and you just feel all relaxed. Yeah, you go down to South Central, you go to Youngstown, you go to the place, they come up to you, they scared to death. I don't blame them. And you know what? I don't go to those neighborhoods. It's that simple. Don't get me started. Merry Christmas. This is supposed to be a Merry Christmas thing, but I had to get that out there. I mean,